Wow, look at this. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's clouds as far as the eye can see. It's get the weather up because we're going to be starting our descent soon. So weather up details for Charles de Gaulle is raining. The wind direction is 190. It's 6 knots with 3 miles of visibility, and pressure is 1008. So that's going to put us on runway 09 for the landing, which means for the point where we have to start descending is now. So the I don't know how far away we are until we get to this VOR point, but we are fast approaching it. So we're going to slow down with the engines. I've already started the APU, so that's already rocking and rolling. We need to start the booster pumps. And we need to... cross-feed valve is closed, yes. And then we need to start our descent. So we're going to start a descent of 1,000 feet, I think, per minute for now. Idle the engines back as we start to descend down. We need to get down to 7,000 feet for our approach. So keep the speed at 250. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, that just looks real, you know? It's gorgeous. Look at the Love Flight Simulation. Right. Right, we're descending down. We bring up my charts on the other screen. So yeah, we need to be at 7,000 feet. Now we need to descend like a bomb. So we're going to double that. And we're going to see if we can just idle these engines right down. And see if we can literally just drop. We need to get down to 7,000 feet in literally like 2 miles. Like, oh dear. We should have started descending. We're going to have to do a holding pattern. So, in that case, because this is pretty drastic what we're doing. We are really nailing this. So, I'm going to need to do a course turn to 164 soon. So... yeah, we're not going to make 7,000 feet, are we? What was it? 1008. So we might as well set that now. Yeah, we're not going to make that, so we're going to have to do a we're going to have to do a holding point here. So we're going to need to turn right. Now and head west basically to a holding point where we can then. So I'm going to bring my thingy back up again, because otherwise that's just going to start. We're going to start to get dangerous. So we increase the speed a bit. Yeah, so we're going to head out to a holding point, which is perpendicular to that one. And then when we get down to 7,000, we'll come back in. The APU is checked and running. APU air delivery valve can be open. Crossfeed valve can be open. And then these can be set to the APU. Start switches we're going to need to set to relight soon. That one's stuck for some reason. There we go. I don't know why it's stuck, but... Stuck in the off position, but it needs to be set to relight. Oh, was that an ice warning then? What's the temperature here in Paris? 9 degrees? We're still okay for ice. Speed's getting away from us though. So, I think what I'll do, start shallowing off our descent a little bit. And we can turn back around to head up, line up for this. Caledonia 2412, left turn to course 215, passing 132 for 7,000. And we're going into the clouds. Oh yeah, baby. Descending into the clouds time. That's about it. And then when this lines up, we can turn in for the runway. And it looks like it's going to be a left turn. Right, so speed check. We're under 10,000. We have to keep it, so we can now put out our first stage of flaps. Right, start switches, set them to relight now. So, switches start and relight. Relight. Hydraulic pumps 1 on. Auxiliary, check. Gear down when needed. Altimeters checked. We are set. Got to keep the speed down below 250. We are heading down for 4,000 feet now. We're 23 miles away from the runway. So we will be turning soon. Caledonia 2412 heading 085, passing 8,000 feet for Charles de Gaulle, runway 09 left. Oh yeah, baby. Right, we need to keep our speed in check. Slow it down to 200. Yeah, when the runway's in sight, basically. Right, we're going to be turning soon here. 22 miles out. This should be ready. Should be picked up now. .085 that needs to be. There we go. Here we go. Boom, we're going to turn now. We've overshot it. Didn't activate when I wanted it to. So we need to do a... Keep that 085. We need to turn sharp. We've kind of missed our... For some reason that didn't queue it up when I needed it to, so we need to go down. We need to be a bit lower, so we need to go slow. So we'll have one more stage of flaps, which 190 we need to be achieving, which we are. So other stage, we need to keep it at 190 now in order to achieve this. I'm not queued up with the runway. I am on the right side of the runway, so we need to go a bit left, compensate. 6,000 feet. I think we're going to dial this up a bit. 7,000 feet per minute. Right. We're 18 miles out. I'm going to do a turn now to 085. Should be then line up at the runway. Or we should at least have it in sight. I mean, we're on the 10-mile stretch now, so we are way too high actually. So let's increase ours going down. And I can balance it off with speed. Caledonia 2412 passing 57 for landing runway 09 left, 16 miles out. Haven't got any operators on. Don't know what he just said. We need to be descending down. Why are we descending down? We need to be at 4,000 feet now. We are actually closer than this, but not 13 miles out. Right, we should have the runway in sight now. It's right down. Oh shit. Oh shit!
Flaps.
Why are we not pulling up? Ah! It's the Eiffel Tower. Weather's just moved in. Alright, wheels down. Caledonia 2412, passing 307 mile final, landing 09 left. Okay. We should have the airport in sight soon. Speed. Another stage of flaps. fuck? Are you kidding me? Screen goes black now! Come on, dude! Going too fast for that. Gear down. Need to queue up now the runway. 3,000 feet. We should be at 4,000 feet by now, but 3,200 is fine. Slightly off the mark. Doing good. They're doing good. They're alright. Right, 140 speed check. Get on final flaps. In fact, I think we're going to go with I'm in control of the plane now. So that is off. I have the plane. And we just need to get below 2,000 feet so I can see the runway. It's raining. Not a good sign for a landing. Is okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That shot up. Instrument approach now. Coming in. Keep it on the line. Keep it on the line. We're all good. We're all good. Here we go. Coming in below the weather. We should see the runway in sight any second now. Runway, come on. Where are you, beauty? You're there somewhere. We're right on the money. Come on. Oh, it's a... $1,500. I can't really... There it is. Got it in sight. Right. Left we're going, so... I need to come over a bit. Oh, man. This is grim. This is not good. Right. We're full flaps. Can't do that anymore. Let's trim down a bit. There we go. This is it. It's all down to us now. Caledonia 2412 on final 5 miles to the runway 09 left for landing. There's nobody on the network, so here we go. Bringing her in. There we go. Looks like it's Christmas here. It's very snowy. And then once we land here, we do a turnaround and head off to Italia, to Milan. Okay, I want to try and keep it above 140 for the landing. Let's have a bit of trim up. Right, it says we're too low, but I think we're fine. This is going to be a sweet landing. Right. Here we go. Speed check, speed check.
Approaching 09 left.
Yep, that's right, love, we are. And we're coming in. Here we go. Fucking airport, man. It's gotta be. Right. Here we go.
Long landing. Long
Give me a
landing.
long landing, rubbish woman. Right. Don't know why.
1,200
I don't know why that's kicking off. Why is my gear up?
Meters
It's
remaining.
Yeah, that should be reverses out.
100 meters remaining.
That should stop me, man.
300 meters remaining.
Beautiful. Flaps up. There we go. Beautiful. That's it. Sweet. Right. We'll just stop here. Caledonia 2412, clear of the runway. Proceeding to the gates. There's no one on here on the network, so let's go to. Do you know what? Let's go to a ramp, not a gate. Oh. Whatever. Right. Okay. After landing checklist, start switches to the off position. Check. Anti-icing off. It never was turned on. Landing lights off. Put them to the taxi position now. Hydraulic 1 can go off, which it was already off. That should have been on. RIP. Flaps up. Checked. Trim zeroed. Check. That's it, really. Taxi lights are on. We're just waiting for the dude to come pick us up. Man, France, it's just raining here in France, isn't it? Snowy and raining. But we made it. We landed. The dude should be here. Where is the dude? Here he is. Where's he going? Mate, I'm over here. Honestly, just can't get the help. Right. Everything else is fine. That can go off. Flight director off. He's all good. Right, let's follow this dude then. So say we get to the gate. There's going to be like a couple of hours rotation. I'm going to go get some lunch, or me and Problem Mouth are going to go get some lunch, and then I think the VIPs will be sort of ready to board the plane. We will be taking passengers on the next to Milan, so evidently there's some sort of pharmaceutical convention going off. So they've been ready all day at this airport. They've been basically waiting for us to land. So as soon as we have landed this at the gates, say we can shut her down. Ground crew will turn her around, and then off we go. So, yeah. So it looks like we're only going to get to go to Milan today. I was kind of hoping to be able to get to Athens by the end of today, but it looks like Milan is going to be our final port for today's flight. And then next week, because obviously it's Christmas tomorrow, this is Christmas Eve today, gonna have to finish the rest of this leg, because got to get to Egypt basically by the 31st. So that's going to be interesting. I mean, the next two flights, like from, I think it's Milan to Athens, it's not too long. Although that's actually probably the longest leg bit. Not really sure. I'll have to work out how long it is to Milan. We might not even be able to go to Milan. Because of my air time. I've only got 4 hours, you see. So if that, I mean, it's like 3 hours now, I think. So if I can't do the flight in 3 hours, man, we're gonna have to delay and go another day. Obviously, pilots got to have a certain amount of time between each flight, so. Anyway, let's see where they're going to stick me. Here we are at Terminal 1. Thing is, though, all of SODE is installed correctly. The airport, like, all the files are in the SODE folder. So why SODE ain't showing up, I don't know. Because it should. Like, no explanation. Doctor says nil pois on that one. Like I said, I think there's something fishy going on with Windows 10 today. Past few days, this has just been so blah with lag. Here we go. Here we are. Bring me home, girl. Bring us home. And captured. We're in. That'll do me, love. -5. Can't win them all. Right. Parking brake set. Windshield heat off. Never was turned on. APU is on. We're going to trip the engine control for both the generators. We're already on external, so trip for both generators and plug up to ground power and secure the aircraft. What else are we going to do? Now the start levers can be shut down. Beautiful. Engine off. Seatbelt signs off. Fuel boost pumps can come off. A noisy racket. Beacon off. Navigation off. LP valves can get closed. Transfers can get closed. And we'll have stairs. Thank you very much. If we open the door as well, that should show. Yep, open. Thank you very much. And here we are. I did request stairs, but it doesn't look like they brought them. We're going to have to jump, boys. Stairs operating, it says. Well, where? I don't see them. You're lying to me. Bloody hell. Hey? Nothing but a bunch of liars. No stairs. It says stairs are operating. Must be invisible stairs. Anyway, let's jump from the plane, shall we? Right, there we go. Onto the tarmac. Ugh. What's going on? Oh, okay. Right, well there we go. That's that. It's pissing with rain, so I'm going to jump in under cover. Under this will do. Let's run in. still raining under here. Look at that. We're undercover, and yet the rain comes through. Oh dear, there's no escaping the rain in France. Right, anyway, that's that. Excuse me. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure, and join me again on the next adventure where we head out to Milan and yeah, maybe buy some shoes or something. Right.